Hey y'all, Rebecca here. Welcome back to Learning Together by Grace. I'm glad you joined me today. In this video, I am going to give you 5 of my go-to homemaking tips. Are y'all ready? Let's go. All right, homemaking tip number 1. That is a go-to for me. Clean your sink and counter in your bathroom. Y'all, I do this when I unfortunately don't have the time and sometimes maybe even the energy to clean my entire bathroom. So I'll clean my sink and my counter space off, and it gives it a more aesthetically pleasing look. So you guys, try it and see if that would even encourage you to maybe clean your entire bathroom. All right, are y'all ready for tip number 2? Okay, so my go-to homemaking tip number 2 is to time yourself. Time yourself in like 5 to 10 minute increments and see what you can accomplish in that time frame. And you guys, I want you to bear in mind that 5 to 10 minutes doesn't mean perfection. 5 to 10 minutes means getting something done. So for me, I will sometimes time myself for 5 minutes to see how much of the kitchen I can get done. If I'm cooking and I've made a mess, I'm like, okay, I just pop this in the oven. Let me see how much I can get done within these 5 minutes while I am waiting. And a lot of times I can get a lot of the dishes washed and some of the counters cleaned off, and that helps. All right, my go-to homemaking tip number 3 is to make your own cleaner. I have actually been making my own cleaner for several years now. The reason being is because I'm allergic to a lot of fragrances and scents that are out there in the market. So what I will do is take a bottle, put some water in it, add some cast iron soap, and maybe some rubbing alcohol, and I will use that as a multi-purpose cleaner. Now, be aware, alcohol can strip your paint, so be careful of that. But yes, that is something that I'll do. And if I don't want to go out and buy an expensive cleaner from the grocery store or wherever the case may be, I'll just make my own cleaner. It is definitely a penny saver. All right, y'all. Homemaking tip number 4, go to. I have a story for y'all. So Rebecca likes the vacuum lines, okay? But Rebecca was being very cheap and not investing in high quality vacuum cleaners. My husband, he bought me a really nice vacuum cleaner, and that joker will suck up all the things. So my homemaking tip number 4 is invest in a really good quality vacuum cleaner. This vacuum cleaner, for me, what it will do is not just vacuum my carpet and my tile, but I can also use it to get the things that are in the corner, like webs, and to even clean my baseboards. I can use it for a plethora of things. I even use this vacuum cleaner to actually vacuum my car. It is a Shark vacuum cleaner, and it has wonderful suction, and it also is easy to maneuver and push around. It's not heavy. I can lift it up, and the detachments, I mean, it's just a lifesaver. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my husband spent like $150 on that vacuum cleaner, but for me, I realized that either I'm gonna go and spend $40 and $50 on a vacuum cleaner that's gonna go out in like 1 to 2 years. Like, that has happened to me so many times. But now it's like, okay, I have this investment piece of $150, and that's probably going to last me for another 10 years. So invest in a really good vacuum cleaner that can be used for multiple reasons. Alrighty, my 5th homemaking tip that is a definite go-to for me is meal planning. Okay, so once upon a time, I did not meal plan. But once I started meal planning throughout the week, this saved me time, this saved me money, this saved me mental anguish. And it made it so much easier for me to know what I was going to buy at the store. For instance, tonight I made pizza. So in order to meal plan for that, I knew I needed flour, I needed water, oil, yeast. I knew that I needed tomato sauce, peppers, onions, and meat and cheese. And so I knew that I needed to purchase those items specifically for this. But also, what I like to do is use those items for other meals. So what can I make for dinner tomorrow, or maybe 2 days from now, that can use up some of those ingredients? Tomorrow I plan on making a pasta dish with the cheese and some cream that I have and the extra meat that was left over from making the pizza. So meal plan and think about how you can use one ingredient for multiple things. That has saved me and my family so much money and so many trips to the grocery store. All right, y'all, I hope that you learned something today. I hope that you can take some of these tips and you can use them for a better homemaking life for yourself. Let me know if you have any good homemaking tips. Leave them in the comment. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, hit that notification bell, and let somebody know what we're doing over here. All right, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.